Elena. I am from Oklahoma and decided that I'm going to vlog some of my life because I'd like to have the memories to look back on. I have a full-time job as a marketing coordinator. I am a wife. I'm a mom to a 20-month-old. Had to think about that. It's a boy, and his name is Briar. My husband's name is Matt, and my husband's a baseball coach. I am also a dance teacher. I own a dance studio in our small town in Oklahoma. It is our 3rd year being open, and I'm currently headed to a dance competition, so I thought, why not start this now? This is our 2nd one of the season. We did one in January. They did really well. We have 2 small groups, about 5 solos, and 2 duets. I'm excited to see how they do because we practiced last night and they danced beautifully, and I can't wait to see them back on stage. After our last regional competition, I will share their dances. They're doing a lyrical dance and a jazz dance, and their jazz dance is a fun, upbeat dance. I did that so we get to have fun and portray characters. And then our lyrical dance is a little heavy of a subject. Back in May, as many of you and all of you probably know, that we had another school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. There have been more since then, but it always hurts my heart. And being from Oklahoma, we're close to Texas, obviously, and this one just really hurt my heart, and I don't know what to do about it. And I'm not trying to be political or anything, but my way of coping through things and working through things is through dance. So this is how and when this dance was created. I knew what we were going to do this year. I was just searching for the perfect song, and like I said, I will share the dance towards the end of our season. There is a sneak peek of it on my TikTok. I will share that down here. But I can't wait to share it because they have danced it beautifully. There's been a lot of emotional rehearsals, a lot of emotional explanations of what's happening. I have preached to my dancers that this dance is a lot more than dance. We're paying tribute to victims and families of the victims, help move forward on how to figure out how to stop this, because we need to keep our kids safe. But anyways, later you're going to meet my other dance instructor. Her name's Emma, and she helps with the competition team, and she's my right-hand man, and quickly became one of my best friends, and we have a lot of fun together. So I will update you when we make it to Oklahoma City. Me and Brian made it. Huh. Now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get dressed. So I'll see you. Can you say 1, 2, 3? And we're dressed. Huh. Let's see. Red romper. Barry still got the same outfit on, huh? So, it's been a while since you just saw from what you just saw. It's been a while. My dance competition weekend was so busy that I could not video and take care of children and take care of my child, and I'll be better next time. But we did pretty well at our last dance competition. We had a couple first place overalls. I had a soloist. She placed first overall, and she won money to go to our national dance competition this summer. And then our group dances received a platinum rating, which is they do adjudicated awards, and then you also can qualify for overall. We did not receive overall this time, but they did really well. They progressed from their competition in January, so I'm proud with that. And then on the Sunday of our competition, we took some team pictures. One of our parents, he is a photographer, and he does an amazing job and takes these pictures that not only I will cherish, but all of the kids and their families will as well. So I apologize. I still haven't let you meet Emma that I talked about, but she'll be here at some point. I'm gonna try and take you along with me to our dance classes tonight. We are doing costume try-on, so a lot of our dance costumes came in. We're gonna try them on, make sure they fit, see how they look, practice in them, and then package them back up and have them ready for our picture day. But while I'm sitting here, because I am actually packing for a Florida trip with my mom, and I love to read, so I'm getting my books ready for what I'm going to take with me. I leave in, whenever I'm filming this, I leave in 3 days. So, gathering that all up. First of all, I love Colleen Hoover. I read her It Ends With Us book back in 2021 when she started gaining some traction. It wasn't as popular as it is now. I'd seen one person post, or two people on my Facebook post about it, and then it just started becoming a little bit more trending on TikTok. So I purchased It Ends With Us, absolutely fell in love with it, sobbed a couple times during it. The ending, sobbed. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning on a work night to finish it, but 10 out of 10, recommend. I now have, I think, 3 or 4 books to finish her whole collection. So I kind of slowed myself down and switched gears to another series and some books just because I didn't want to finish it yet. What I have left in her series is the Hopeless series. I've read Hopeless. The next one is Losing Hope, and I think I started it. Yeah, I'm on page 2, but I put the brakes on it because I didn't want to read it too fast and be upset that it was over with. So I've read Hopeless. This one is next, Losing Hope. Then it's Finding Cinderella, and then All Your Perfects is in there. It kind of fits in the series. You don't have to read it in the series. I didn't read it in the series because I didn't know it was in the series. One of my top favorites. And then there's another little novella at the end of the series, I believe called, well, I don't know what it's called. think it's called Finding Perfect. And so that's what I have left. Definitely recommend Colleen. My top favorite, I think, because I actually, this one is signed. I went to her bookstore with my friend Emma for her birthday. And if you buy books from there, they're signed. And she had a cover that's specific to her. If you purchase it from her bookstore, it has this limited edition cover. And I purchased It Ends With Us there. Actually, my friend Emma's mom purchased it for me. And it has her signature in it, and I love it. That book will always probably be my top one because it was the first one that I fell in love with. The storyline is a real life storyline, and the trigger warning for it, if you haven't heard about it yet, or if you're one of the few that haven't heard about it or haven't read it, it does speak on domestic violence, and it can be hard to read at times, but it gives you a perspective of being in the situation. So I myself have been blessed to not have been in that situation, but it puts you in Lily's situation, which is the main character, one of them. So It Ends With Us is my top favorite Colleen book. My next favorite would be probably Reminders of Him, Verity, All Your Perfects. There's so many good. All of them are good, but those are probably my top ones and Ugly Love, that I recommend to people right off the bat. Those are my top ones. I haven't read a bad one from her, so like I said, I still have a few more to read, but I will get there someday. I just had to take a break because I started getting invested in other books. Then some other books that I recommend that I read this one last year, Things We Never Got Over. Read it last year, did not know there was going to be a second one coming out, and I was thoroughly surprised when that happened. So I pre-ordered it and read it. Highly recommend both of them. There's two brothers. The first one's about Knox. The second one is about Nash. And I was a Nash girl through and through in the first one. I was a Knox girl in the first one, sorry. Loved Nash still. He's a great character. You don't fully understand him or get to know him until the second one because it is about him. And I have to say I'm still a Knox girl, but the second one is definitely my favorite. My next series that I love so much, it's probably going to, I can say that it's my top favorite series that I've read. Super popular right now. I read the first one a while back without realizing that it was a popular book series at the time, and that is the Twisted series. The first one's Twisted Love. The second one is Twisted Games. The third one is Twisted Hate. They're kind of thick, the next ones. The first one's not as thick. And then the last one is Twisted Lies. And I am currently reading the Twisted Lies. Here they are side by side. If I can hold them up. They are phenomenal. I guess my rating warning for these they're definitely for adults. They do have, they're spicy. Twisted Love. I think Alex, my main man here, I think he's probably going to end up being still my favorite. I have just started Twisted Lies. Or I haven't even read the first page yet. I just finished the third one yesterday, and I'm going to start the fourth one. It is what is going on vacation with me. I'm not going to finish it before I leave. I can tell you that. Too busy. Going to read this one. My other books that are going with me on vacation are Tessa Bailey books, and It Happened One Summer, and then Hook, Line, and Sinker. Don't think I'm going to read all three, but you never know. Being on the plane, I can read a lot in 2 hours. 2.5 hours, however long it's going to be. But I will keep you updated on these. Probably, maybe, on my Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. Y'all know, I am just scatterbrained, so may forget to update you, but that's that. I will see you at the dance studio later. Okay, we're doing costume day at dance, and they want to do a transition. So, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay, y'all get your umbrellas. Get your umbrellas. They have umbrellas. They're dancing to Singing in the Rain. This is Emma that I talked about last time, but I forgot to introduce at our dance competition. I went back and looked, and I had all this footage that I forgot. No, I didn't. I filmed talking about us and then didn't show us at the competition.
Gotcha, because we overslept.
Yes, we were going to do a get ready with us for competition, and then we woke up and we had 20 minutes to get ready, so that's how it went.
That was a
So here she is. She'll be in it probably a lot. I said that you're my right-hand man and my best friend, so.
Hello.
We're going to do a teacher dance, too, so you're going to watch that probably.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, so bye, Emma.